Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tafalarota, and this video is about December favorites. I have done videos on favorite decks of 2016 and on my comfort decks, and I'm not going to repeat myself because most of these decks were also my December favorites. So if you are interested, please go back and watch those videos. But I have a few decks which I used especially a lot in December, and I want to share those with you because they were more of a personal practice. I haven't really shared so much of those decks. One is the Magical Tarot of the Golden Dawn. This is a Polish version, but there is an English one. It comes as a set with a big book, which is quite extensive on the magical use of tarot. And I have chopped my cards of the big white borders. I just left the smallest one, and I love these cards. They kind of really gorgeous. They tough based, of course, and they mostly like primary colors with this peepish minor arcanas, and these are the backs. So there's quite a lot of exercises and different magical spreads and tips on how to use tarot in magical readings, which I have been doing for myself. I haven't read with this deck for anyone else, but I enjoy the colors and the boldness of this deck. So as you know or don't know, in 2017 I'm planning to learn and study the Thoth system more in depth because I haven't done it until now. And yeah, I have been buying and looking around at decks that are based on this system and that incorporate Aleister Crowley's work and Kabbalah into cards, because I haven't ever feel drawn to study it, but right now I do, so I will. So I have been using this deck quite a lot. And the other decks that I used heaps of was the Marseille Tarot. We all know I do love the Marseille, so I have quite a few different Marseille decks. One that I actually used, look how huge it is, it's a big deck, and I finished edging it because I only edged the major arcanas in the beginning. So I have used Tarot Droga deck. It's a Marseille type deck where each of the major arcana has a part of a path on them, and they connect or don't connect when the paths can cross or connect. So yeah, I've been playing with this deck. It's a Polish deck, self-published deck. You can still get some copies from the creator. I'm pretty sure she still has some left, but not too many. So if you like it, hurry on. That's the backs. So this deck, it's an interesting one, and I love playing with it. Like, for example, my December card of the month, there was High Priestess, and how cool is this High Priestess? I love it. It's very kind of shamanic, earthy, and done on the clay blocks and then printed onto paper. So always close by Jean Dodal Tarot from tarothistory.com. So this is like my go-to Tarot de Marseille deck. Also high on the list, the Tarot Noir, which I have been using a lot in December, but also during the whole year since I got it in a swap. And I also love the Tarot de Marseille. It's Major Tom's Tarot de Marseille. I have shown this deck before as well. It's from Schiffer, comes with a little book. These are the backs, and this is like a fun take on Tarot de Marseille, but it's color-coded, it's easy to read, and I like it. feels good in the hand also, it shuffles well. So that's the Tarot de Marseille decks. Oh, and also I've been using a lot, I don't have it on me, oh no, I do, the little major only Tarot de Blaine. It's like rainbow colored, so I love this one a lot. And also, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So from my Tarot de Marseille, I played mostly with these decks in December. Ah, no, one more. Sorry, one more. I also used the Tarot Classic, and this is like a vintage 70s deck, and I love this deck. So I've been using it quite a lot too. Tarot de Marseille is really special, and since I started reading with Tarot de Marseille, I feel like my tarot knowledge has expanded so much and my intuition got stronger, and I really kind of feel grateful for especially Enrique Enriquez, I think, and that after watching Tarology and finding his approach to tarot, I felt like, oh my god, I do not have to be a predictive tarot reader or do divination only with tarot. So I did get back to Enrique's book, Tarology, and I love it. It's great. I've been reading it the second time, maybe a third time. It's really amazing. It's interesting, and at the end, it kind of takes a funny look at how people use tarot and how people see tarot and how people misuse tarot maybe and create this fear and, you know, use it as a predictive tool, as if you had totally no choice about it and as if you had no impact on your life. So he kind of goes, you know, tarot doesn't care about you, how to let the tarot rule your life. The actor agrees to carry the tarot pack on him at all times. The actor will give up the desire to control what he or she is doing. The actor agrees to let the tarot define every single action he or she takes. The actor will clear up his/her mind of any action that has not been suggested by the tarot. The actor agrees to defer any decision-making to the random draw of the card. The actor will let his or her actions be actions rather than expressions of his own will. And I love it. This is a great book. It's on the intellectual side, so if you're not into, you know, funny, quirky, intellectual books that play with words and take you on like linguistic adventure, you might not like it. But if you are, I highly recommend Tarology by Enrique Enriquez. I also have recently gotten this Tarot at a Crossroads book, which Wild Moon Woman, Elise, and Veronica Jude were recommending, and I got hooked, of course, so I ordered it. So I started reading it because I'm really interested in psychology and how tarot cards can be used as a mean of exploring, you know, and mirroring, reflecting what you're feeling, which is how I actually do tarot. So this book is kind of written for tarot readers who want to use tarot in more psychological way, or for psychologist therapists who want to use a visual help of tarot. I have also recently received the Tabula Mundi deck color edition, and I used to have the black and white version of it. So black and white is like this, and I'm going to do a comparison of those two. Black and white is beautiful in its own way, but the color edition is quite amazing, like especially, you know, the reflective backs and the color coded cards. You can kind of see more on the color cards. They stand out, the pictures stand out better. So this is my, you know, top assignment for the 2017. So I will be doing, and I have been playing also with the Tabula Mundi deck quite a lot, and also with the Liber M book, which is really cool. And For my December favorites, I couldn't go about studying Tough without the Tough deck, so I have been reading Aleister Crowley's book, of course, and playing with the Tough deck. And also, I really love the Playing Card Oracles by Anna Cortez, and I have been diving into geomancy after watching Kelly's videos, and also playing with this deck and reading Anna Cortez's book on it, which is really cool. And in general, I really enjoy Anna Cortez's videos on her YouTube channel, and highly recommend it if you want to learn more. I like her approach to cards, and this is cool. I also got these two decks in a swap, a little bit by chance, but I have been also playing with the Syzygy Oracle and the Sacred Mandala Lenormand, which the Syzygy Oracle is actually connected to Sephiras, so I'm kind of getting into this Kabbalah thing, and also 22 major arcana, so it always has, like that would be a full, but it's number one, and it's just I trust, and the keyword is like initiating, I imagine, for the moon, and reflecting. For example, for magician would be I believe, and focusing, and so on and so forth. So this is quite an interesting deck. These are the backs. And you pull one card from the Sephiras and one card from the major arcanas to create like a mini reading for yourself. And the Sacred Mandala Lenormand is all black. It's got like a silhouette things on the black card, and the mandalas on top of the card, and the name and the number of the Lenormand card. And here you have the little classic card connotation as well. So this is the Sacred Mandala Lenormand. So as you see, I have been in December actually combining a lot of different systems, and the High Priestess as a card of the month was very interesting in this regard. The last deck which I have used extensively and a lot of was the mass-produced edition of the Wild Unknown, which I also trimmed and edged like blackish, and I love it. I love that it's so small and doesn't have borders. I do have the first edition as well, which I would never trim, but I'm glad I could do this one, and it kind of doesn't feel so can't touch it. But I love this deck. This is a great deck. And that's it, my friends. Yesterday I had a party at my friend's, her birthday party, and we always do the vision board. So I have chopped out the cards from the Wild Unknown mass-produced, like this little box cover, and have done some stuff that I would like to, get into in 2017. That was great. And also Susanna Conway, if you go to her website, you can do the unraveling the year behind. So I've done the, saying kind of goodbye to 2016, and also the gifts of 2016, and so on and so forth. There's an elemental work you can do, which is great. And then she goes into, the 2017, the word of the year, and also there is some, the space for the cards you can pull as your yearly spread. So with this in mind, I think today is going to be a little bit of a hermit day for me. I'm going to play with my New Year's resolutions, and also I will do probably today or tomorrow my New Year or year head spread, and I wish you all the best, and I hope you are going to have a great transition into the 2017, and let's welcome the new year, number one, and see you in the next year. Bye.